Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing good. It is good to see you. I hope everything has been wonderful. I hope your week has been good. I didn't get to see you on Thursday. I apologize. I was a little bit of a busy gamer. But today, we are returned. Hello. Hello. Very good to see you. Very good to see you. It is a very nice, relaxing, melancholy kind of day. The rains are here to make me sleepy. And hopefully not knock out my power. But I hope that everything is going wonderfully. I have had a very, very busy, very busy last week. Things have been a little bit crazy. Unfortunately, not in the fun, crazy ways. But we are here, and things are good. Hello, my lord. Can I borrow some of that rain? Yeah. I'll just ship it over to you real quick. You could keep it. Actually, you don't have to send it back. It's okay. You could keep it. I took all of my little ones to the vet, so all of their annuals are done. Sometime soon I'm going to be shaving my children. Kuro and Mizuki are going to be getting shaved. Because I don't know what the heck has happened. I'm not sure if it's like the change in environment and the colder winters in the new place that we're at compared to where they've lived their whole life. Excuse me. And compared to where they've lived their whole life. But the matting is a lot worse than it's ever been. I think their undercoats are just like actually growing an amount this year, and then now that they're shedding it for the first time ever, it's not going great for them. So, I get to shave my cats. They at least have to have their tummies shaved, and maybe their hips. I would like to avoid doing the full lion shave for my babies, but we will see. At the very least, it will make them more comfortable with the summer heat. Mizuki has been enjoying laying on the stone tiles around the house, so he's definitely feeling the heat. But we shall see. Yes, I do brush them. The crazy part about the brushing is that it's it has become a war. They get so deeply matted, like the mats are knotting themselves up like right up against their skin. So for a lot of that, I have to take out the mats like by hand to not hurt them. And then it is a constant war. It's like I can brush them today and get all of the mats out, and then tomorrow there are a whole body side of mats that the brush cannot get anymore. It is, they have been ridiculous this season. So hopefully the shave will help them a lot. I really do just think that it's their undercoats. So I think the shaving it down will help them a lot. So I've got that on the way. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I have to learn how to shave my children. That's going to be fun. Yay. Hooray. We just had FanFest stuff. Feeling a little uncomfortable around the FanFest times, but you know, I love FanFest, so what can we say? You saw some of the craziest announcements I've ever seen in my life. Can you imagine they added the cockroaches to the game? They added tiny little bug mode gamers. Oh my god. That looks like the coolest thing of all time. Yeah, Divine, I'll definitely try my best to do it before and after. for the little ones once they're shaved. They added Lalafels? No. They added an evolution to Lalafels where they become a cockroach by adding 2 gigantic shields. They'll turn into little pill bugs. It's gonna be perfect. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be sick. Super excited. Also, that's a good point. This is your last day to get the funny little badges, isn't it? So please consider getting the funny little badges. If you watch today for a certain amount of time, you'll get a little kitty cat. No, a Moogle, not a kitty cat. A little Moogle. But yeah, Bastion who? The job is Beetle now? Yeah, absolutely. Very much looking forward to Beetle and Cockroach class. I think Solo would love Bastion. Personally, I think it would be great for Solo. And then, unfortunately for me, the overall aesthetics of the new expansion are like literally one of my favorite aesthetics ever. So, like it or not, I'm gonna be very much enjoying Evercold just for how everything looks. What else was there? Oh, they added... The gift I sent you is gonna be Evercold. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, God. They added a new update to the game just for me. Yoshi P looked at my series and said, you know what this guy needs? I can fulfill his need. I can fix him. And then Yoshi P gave me the ability to put chocobos in my dungeons. It's not going to happen until 8.1, which means it's not going to happen until after Solo is already completed. But I might do, like, a couple streams and a one-off video afterwards looking at all of the things that Duo changes, if we can, in fact, bring Duo into Dungeon. That would be pretty sick. And then somebody, I very jokingly said, Denmo pinged me on my post and was like, we were all thinking of you. Joecat pinged me on it, and then I responded to Joecat of, can you chocobo Final Fantasy 14? And then somebody responded to that post where I said, can you chocobo Final Fantasy 14? And they said, yeah, so like all you can do is heal, and then you have to rely on the chocobo to do all of the tanking and DPS in a dungeon. And that sounds like the funniest thing in the entire universe. You'd better believe I'm going to be doing that challenge day one. As soon as the chocobos become available, my chocobo will be the Warrior of Light. That is added to the list. What an incredible video that's gonna be. We shall see how wonderful that is. I'm looking forward to it. I had to actually remember to put that on the list. Hold on. Chocobo Warrior of Light. Challenge. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. So that's everything that I'm thinking of right now. That's my life at the moment. I don't know what else. I can't really remember. Sorry. I can't really remember all that much more about the FanFest announcements. Given it was at like 3 or 4 in the morning for me. So that was kind of just a blur. I'm amazed I remember anything. Would Beastmaster fit solo? I wish. If only it wasn't a limited and couldn't progress the stuff. That would be pretty sick. Oh. Thank you, Pio, for the orbital dropped corpse. Did I see that right? Did Pio's corpse just fall out of the sky? Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Fantastic. All right. Welcome. We're going to the moon, everybody. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm very, very excited for Evercult. I think it's gonna be incredible. I look forward to all of the gameplay changes and the new things. I do have one point of disappointment. I think I share the general consensus on this one. I think I share the general feelings of like my friend group with this one, of just like, golly gee willikers. Golly gee willikers. Do I love Final Fantasy XIV and the cool things that the Final Fantasy XIV team gets to make? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little sad that both of the things, like the Alliance raids and the 8-man raids, are both collaborations this time. I wanted an Evercold raid, you know? I wanted that aesthetics in a raid, you know? So I'm a little sad about that. I think it's still going to be incredible, right? But I am going to be a little sad that I don't get the Evercold aesthetic as its own unique raid. It's fine. It's fine. But no. Okay, hold on. I am remembering things bit by bit. Golly gee willikers. Could you imagine? I'm about to become the greatest keyboard warrior of all time. You'd better believe it. Oh my god. Put me into ranked mode keybound warrior. I'm in. It's over. You've heard Alliance raids have always been kind of wild and weird. But see, I wanted to be 14 wild. Yeah, the 14 flavor of wild and weird. Not just collab flavor of wild and weird. Thank you, Pants Man. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I like when they do one crossover, because then I get to see some of the stuff that's for this specific expansion, right? That fits with all of the theming and stuff that they made. I'm only a little sad. I don't actually care that much. I'm just a little sad. Don't really understand why people care. Raid story never mattered. Well, it's less for story-wise for me and more for literally the fight and the aesthetics. The aesthetics of Evercold is very Nordic mythos, and that's one of my favorite aesthetics of all time. So getting a Nordic mythos raid series would have been sick. It would have been absolutely incredible. It's just, I don't care that much. It's a little bit of a lamenting, but like, it'll be fine. It will be fine. I'm sure it will be wonderful all the same. At the very least, I'll get to have some cool stuff. Oh, hello, Kremlo. Hello, Pio. Hello. Wow. I am excited for the gold saucer stuff, though. That's gonna be peak. Hello, Watcher. Goodbye, Watcher. Hello, Pio. Hello, Kremlo. Goodbye, Pio. Goodbye, Kremlo. Was hoping for a Ragnarok themed raid series, but what we're getting, yeah, that's maybe a better way of saying my opinion. I was hoping for a Nordic themed raid series. I'm not upset that it's 7. I'm just a little sad that I don't get the Nordic one, if that makes more sense. Still very excited though. I'm really excited to see. They're probably going to. I feel like they're gonna run out of letters at this point, and they're gonna call it like Midgar, right? So the raid series will be Midgar or something. So we'll be, unfortunately, the second M12, maybe MI12. I'm very much looking forward to MI12 being Sephiroth. And then me going in and pretending like we're fighting the big tree guy, but then actually man with sword pops up. Oh, hello. Hi, dog. Hello, doggy. Smile, sweet, sadistic, surprise server, the Sephiroth. Yeah, that's perfect. Live stream, maybe. I guess I don't know enough about 7 to really make a guess, but who knows? How Nier got handled really doesn't fill me with confidence for the Evangelion or 7 collapse. I gotta tell you, Nier is my favorite part of this game. The Nier raids is absolutely one of my favorites. No question. And I absolutely popped off at every single one of those fights in every single one of those. Especially Tower at Paradigm's Breach is by far my favorite non-exploration zone alliance raid in the whole thing. It's so good. I am very happily willing to put in the 50 minutes it takes every single time I pull Paradigm's Breach to play Paradigm's Breach. It makes me so happy. I genuinely loved it. I didn't read the story, and I'm not a Nier fan, so I can understand if it's like a story disconnect, but for me personally, the fights and the cinematics and every part of those dungeons was just top tier. Absolutely top tier, without question. So good. I'm really excited to see the same with, what's it called? The thing, the guy, the what? The... that one. Evangelion, there it is. Yeah, I'm excited for Eva. I am sure whatever they pull, the fact that 14 is kind of becoming its own Monster Hunter is very funny to me, because it's... When I was younger, Monster Hunter's measure of success was legitimately the fact that they got so many collabs, right? It didn't matter who it was. Monster Hunter said you get to make a collab, and then they threw whatever amount of money and time to make it immediately, right? You'd put Sonic in there. They got The Witcher 3. They've got every single thing they want. Just sitting desperately, holding its hands up underneath their hand, saying, please, Monster Hunter, let us collab with you. Please put us in your game. Please, I beg you. And it's, that was genuinely a point of success that I held quite proud of Monster Hunter, because if Monster Hunter is so strong of an IP that they can literally just pick and choose and get whoever they want to very desperately and quickly collaborate with them on anything they wanted, then that means they are the most powerful game of all time. And Final Fantasy XIV is getting there itself. Seeing the fact that they could pull Evangelion,
Please give our gospels and
crazy.
your opinion on hunting horn players.
I think hunting horn players, my dear friend Ludicolo, one of our mods, is a hunting, or was a hunting horn player for a while. And I believe that he probably killed them more than I did, but, you know. Please pet dog. I will pet dog. Hold on. / pet. Good puppy. We must protect the brand. The brand! My brand! Look quickly, everyone! Somebody is saying terrible things about the new Guy Factory. I must protect my brand. Go! Go with our special eyes. Look with your special eyes. Go. After all the jokes of Persona 5 collabs killing games, we gotta hold off on. Yeah, no, let's not do a collab with Persona 5, please. It's like the Hatsune Miku curse. Every single team that won Hatsune Miku in the World Cup immediately lost their next game. It started with the Japan-Brazil war, and then every single person that got Miku after that match lost. 100% lose rate if you had Miku. Hello, my husband. What you're saying is Spain is now doomed. No, Spain is the final victor. They will lose the first match that they do next FIFA.
Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
To be honest, I don't remember Fan Daniel sounding like that. Also, welcome to the spoiler part of Endwalker. There's a reason that we call the trials in Endwalker Trial 1 and Trial 2.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful, more so with every passing moment.
It did take a very long time to get to the first trial, you're right.
Potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand.
Hi.
You know my intent. Consume the god.
Do I?
World. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno.
Oh,
Dance among the ashes.
oh you. Oh, you.
Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Oh, you know how to treat a girl right, Xenos.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
Yeah, sure, Fan Daniel.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Epic. The third wheel would like a word, please. When worlds collide when fighting Sephiroth would be crazy. We pump the music for this one. What a beautiful B-roll shot. Kafka?
Such lofty
Oh,
aspirations.
Fan Daniel.
And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
Fan Daniel versus Kafka. Who wins? Kafka. No diff. Yeah, true.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless.
Hold on. I have to send a screenshot of this over to Mirror. At Mirror.
Don't you think so, Hades?
Don't you think so, Hades?
intended to pit my fractured ability against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Okay. And yes, a very universal Endwalker experience. What do you mean this is the first trial? Okay. Could beat the biggest fish, Fishman. Okay, just for you. The first trial of Endwalker. Level synced and unrestricted.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
All of creation bent to my will rotates the arena 90 degrees.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were the playthings. Malice become flesh. Will you live to see the end?
Oh my god, okay. Fine. Proper prep and I can look at that.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
That is the strongest Akmorn we have ever seen.
The marvels of circus were the playthings.
Biggest saving grace is just how slow his auto attacks are. Okay. Here we go.
Will you live to see the end?
Ugh. If I had done proper, I can take 2 hits. After second hit, I have to equilibrium, and then I can rely on bloodletting. I can get through that.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of sins were but playthings. Malice become flesh. Will you live to see the end?
It's... Wow, okay. Unlike every other Akmorn in the game, Zodiark does not reduce in damage after the first hit.
The end has come.
Every single hit does the same amount. I can reorganize that to be better. I was too precious about my bloodletting.
The marvels of sins were but playthings.
And then I did Vengeance before Shake It Off, so that killed that one.
Malice become flesh.
No, there's no way with any mitigations to survive that. Absolutely dead in the water. Okay. But we have a lot of time to heal back up after. At the very least.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete.
3%.
Mine, all mine. At last, I am become Zodiac. The natural order overturned.
All of creation bent to my will.
Resistance, bent to my will.
Rotates the platform 90 degrees.
My life's work. My masterpiece.
Masterpiece. This is in. Yeah. I have done Zodiac enough times and recently enough on EX that I remember these mechanics.
How I've waited for this day. All in existence, bent to my will. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
This is the Panini Press.
From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Here's safe.
All shall burn.
Here's safe. Corner safe.
Will you live to see the end?
I was genuinely almost close enough for home gang. Wow. Wow. Maybe. 20 seconds off. Ten seconds. Means I should be able to use it before. Hold on. We had to try that first.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were playthings.
At the very least, for this stage, Paradigma is a set. Oh, I've got Echo. I turned that off for now. Didn't even. We can very comfortably earn Echo at least. So level stink may still be an option. I don't know about any DPS checks.
Will you live to see the end?
It's 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Okay. Theoretically, that's comfortable. Theoretically, I can do that. We will see. I'll basically have to do it off cooldown as soon as I can. So we may have to survive the first couple hits, and then I'm not sure if the sticks after that will still line up, but at the very least we can survive one.
The natural order overturned!
All resistance bent to my will rotates the platform 90 degrees. I'm just saying, if all of existence bent to my will, I would do something a little bigger than rotating the platform 90 degrees. If all of existence bent to my will, what would I do? I don't know, probably transgender everybody. Everybody transgender. Rotated 180 degrees. Oh, you know what? That's the better one. Oh, God. What a masterpiece. This one's here. "70 seconds. 70 seconds. All of existence trends to my will." Panini Press. I think it's the same on normal. Yes, it is. So, oh, no, it isn't actually. It's here, then corner, and then front.
Will you live to see the end?
No, okay. 16 seconds off. Unfortunately, that is a no. That sucks. Holmgang is the shortest cooldown of any invulnerability, right? Yeah, by far, okay. Okay. Echo, maybe. Echo, maybe.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Phase 2 stack is time-based. Every mechanic so far we've seen is time-based.
The marvels of Sirius were the playthings. Malice become flesh.
Yeah, I'm okay with echoing level sync. Honestly, level sync, but echo is my preferred method of getting through a fight, if not just level sync on its own. It feels the most meaningful to be able to do it with echo on sync. My least favorite is unrestricted plus echo, unfortunately. And I am hoping that that is not what we need this time.
Will you live to see the end?
Wow. Okay. 20% is not enough. Okay. I will drop the background music back for now while we check the rest, but I'm gonna be trying to survive every single time with every echo increase we get.
The marvels of Sirius were the playthings. Malice become flesh.
I don't know when I started this. I'm gonna assume about 40-20, or yeah, 40-20-ish.
Will you live
1,
to see the
2,
end?
3, 4. Okay. To me, transgender Awkward is just awkward. Just a glimpse into how transgender all of my existence has been bent to. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I love that one. It's flawless, honestly. The AI overview thinks we're arguing about gender and argument morning. Oh, cool. Thank you, AI.
I am become Zodiac.
Good argument morning, gamers. Good argument morning.
Natural order overturned.
all in existence bent to my will.
All in
Existence trans to my will. Yes, this is perfect. I'm sticking with this one.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's an AI overview on the YouTube. I don't get to turn that off as far as I can see. So we just get that in chat every once in a while. It's like the little summaries that they're adding below every video now. I hate those things. Makes me so angry. Will Choco Companions still count as solo only? Yeah, generally I do still count. I've always counted duo as the equivalent of a carbuncle, right? So I wouldn't take carbuncle away from summoner. So I wouldn't take duo out of the equation, but it would depend on how overwhelmingly strong duo is, you know? If duo is able to create the same amount of DPS and healing as 2 other party members, then I probably would not include duo. But if duo is the same level of strength that duo is right now, but just available in dungeons, then yeah, duo would be allowed.
From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Duo's kind of mid. Honestly, one of the easiest Battle Network bosses. How dare you? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. For legal purposes, this is not a joke.
Will you live to see the end?
1, 2, 3, 4. Duo is allowed so long as it stays cute and not deadly. Mostly, yeah. That looks like it was about a 5 minutes, so I can very comfortably gain echo there, it looks like. I could probably jump a good... I mean, I know I can jump way earlier than that, just to try and get echo farmed.
Marvels of circus were but playthings.
Isn't duo meant to compensate for the lack of a player? I don't expect them to literally allow it to compensate for a player stat-wise, you know? Like, I don't believe that if duo was allowed in trial, that duo would make the difference in my current point to be able to solo Hades. I do not believe duo would be anywhere near those numbers.
Become flesh.
Do I think that duo would make the final boss of Gimlet Dark significantly easier DPS check-wise? Yes, absolutely. And I also think that there is a realistic chance that maybe it would allow DPSs to get through some of the boss fights that otherwise they couldn't. And that would give me more leveling options at the very least.
Will you live to see the end?
I don't like how not better this is getting.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete. Mine, all
They did technically only mention chocobos in the capacity of 2 players or 2 chocobos, but I really hope they'll allow other combinations as well. I agree, yes.
At last, I have
And
become Zodiac. The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will.
After this, someone remind me that we have to do the
Masterpiece.
hunts for the week. And at least to grab the Wondrous Tales, even if I don't end up using it on anything.
How I've waited for this day. All in existence, bent to my will. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
2 minutes ago, I could have ended fight.
From broken skies fall tears of flame.
So probably right after... I was gonna say right after transition, but... right after, phase change, basically, should be enough.
The end
3018.
has come, and it will be beautiful.
2715-ish, we jump. 2715-ish. Congrats on the transition. Congratulations, Zodiac, on your continuous transitions today. You know, honestly, I'm not sure how you've done it so quickly so many times. I think this is going to be like your 4th or 5th transition just today, and like honestly, it's pretty can't think of the word. Empowering? No, that's pretty not awe-inspiring, but you are a blank to us all. Can't remember the word. What's the thing? What's the word? What word am I thinking of? Inspiration. Thank you. You're an inspiration to us all, Zodiac. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. You are an inspiration to us all. I don't think even estrogen would fix Van Daniel. There's no harm in trying. No. Almost, but no. Another minute-ish.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Me when the doctor finally approves my hormone therapy and I get my first E. Mine, all mine. Wow, that was a bit. What a crazy bit that was. I tried my best. Tried my best to be okay. Just a one hormone. Thank you.
Natural order overturned!
Huh. The natural order overturned. See you later.
Resistance, bent to my will!
That's 50, yeah? Yeah, okay. Now, we see if it's actually livable.
Will be beautiful. The marvels of serpents were but playthings.
You also have food? I don't have food up, thank you. Good reminder.
Malice, become flesh.
Hi, I'm a time traveler from Stormblood. Are you using full vit melds here? Actually, no. I'm full strength melds. Or no. Sorry, my mistake. Full dex melds. I need the extra dexterity to increase my speed. My running speed is very important. Oh, speaking of, I should be hitting sprint to increase the LB bar. Very important. Very important. Did they used to do that? No. Full accuracy melds, we gotta hit. True. Okay. Full kitchen sink, but I can survive it. I can survive it without an active bloodletting to heal during it as well. So that's huge. Malud, is your belt best in slot? Yeah. It's the Eureka Orthos one. The one that you get from the crab? Yeah, I got that one.
The Zodiac shall be complete. Mine, all mine. At last, I have become Zodiac.
Have you leveled up your other classes so you can unlock the bonus skills? Yeah. That's why I have all of my crafters leveled.
The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will.
Okay.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
We get in his rests for safety. Very important. It's also very, very important to remember that basically, at this point, we are locked in with every single mitigation I have has to be for sticks. I cannot give any mitigation or healing to anything else. Bloodwetting is the only thing I can use the entire time. This way, so...
All in existence, bent to my will.
Why doesn't Zodiac just move the platform 5 feet to the right and throw me into the pit?
Cataclysm,
Is he stupid? I'm gonna show this guy a great cataclysm. He probably hasn't even...
skies fall tears of flame.
Probably hasn't even spent his entire childhood on a forum made for adults and been mentally scarred from it for the entire time. Sorry, was that anything?
Will you live to see the end?
Okay, new mech.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Shared trauma in my Final Fantasy stream, more likely than you think.
Will you live to see the
Oh god, okay.
I have no need for restraint.
Left and then triangle, so up. And then back is left. Or the... Ooh, no. Okay, very scary. Hold on. And then we're good here. Okay. Fine.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
And then it happens again and I'm dead. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Actual cycle that is, a minute apart. Less than a minute for 150,000 damage. Okay. That's rough. That's really, really bad. But we will make it work. We will make it work. I think that full kills level sync. But it shouldn't be much to do it unsynced. We'll probably have to build Echo again, but we will see. That I can't remember specifically, but hopefully with bits unsynced, we should be okay for it. Could Paladin Clemency spam during Styx work? Probably not. I'd be worried about mana gen. Maybe. I'm not going to say that it couldn't, but I'm going to say that mana gen for Paladin to heal is probably going to be a lot harder than Bloodwetting for Warrior to heal. I don't really care about, like, my burst damage. I'm more so just trying to think how I would get enough mana back. Requiescat? Does Requiescat take away mana cost? Max Ethers might help. It's just the once every 5 minutes that's the problem there. I'd mostly be relying on the 1-2 combo to get me mana, but... Okay, at the very least, we will start this in Charlian, and we will go do our required hunts for the day. Only 1, 2, 3 gives a free spell cast? Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 only gives the DPS spell as the cast. It doesn't give Clemency as a free cast, right? Yeah, okay. Correct. Okay. So... Yeah. I do the 1-2 spam for Paladin. I've done that previously for the mana spam. Oh, a new hunt unlocked. Perfect. Ba. Okay. I will grab these. I shall peruse the associate guildship marks. And then I will go to... the Crystarium, perhaps. A purse snaps. Okay, chat. I will be right back. I'm back. I have returned. Today, I am bringing to you stream set to 720p. I'm not sure why the stream is limiting it to 720p now, but ever since trying to change things and give you higher quality last time, it has gotten significantly worse, and I haven't figured out how to fix it because all of my settings are exactly the same as they used to be. So, Lamau? Hello. I mean, Twitch even says that I'm broadcasting in 1080, so I don't know why you would only have 720 as an option. YouTube, do you have 1080 as an option, quality-wise? It says 1080p on... Yeah, okay. So YouTube does see 1080. That's so weird, then. I have no clue what could have caused that. Either way, hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my new Wrath snacks. I went out shopping yesterday for the first time in a while. This is the first time I've done, like, a big shopping trip. But, unfortunately, I bought half of a pig. Like, probably March-ish. I bought half a pig. The pig is now basically all gone. Speaking of, hold on. Before I forget. I'm back. Sorry. I forgot to take out ground pork. I'm making mapo tofu for dinner. Per my wife, the ghost's request. I almost forgot to take it out to defrost. But hello, I'm back. Wrath, do you have a wireless headset? Yes. Lamau? What was I saying? Yeah, you'll hear the audio skip if I ever walk away with the headset on. Anyway, no, I've remembered. The pig ran out, mostly. We don't have much of it left. So we went shopping. First time in a while. We had to do like a big fancy shopping trip instead of just like little grabbing some things. We went shopping and I got some snacks for today. I have my little juice box of orange juice. Haha. Delicious. I have some ethically raised British Columbian pork crisps. I've never had a pork crisp before in my life, but the ghost said I had to try them, and so I am going to as a little snack. Hold on. Okay, yes, those are very tasty. And then I also have a little grocery store brand chicken salad croissant sandwich. Is a pork crisp what the British call pork rinds? I have no idea. I'm assuming it is. But it's just like very puffy fried pigskin, I think. Very tasty. Those actually are very tasty. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to buy 1,000,000 of those. And then I have my little chicken salad croissant sandwich. It gets a good in my book. Alright, that is the Wrath Games snack time experience for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go put these back in my fridge. Okay, chat, I'm back. Pork crisps, very tasty. Chicken salad sandwich, pretty okay. I'm a very chicken salad snob. Because the chicken salad I have made my whole life. I have a very specific set recipe for chicken salad, and so anything that is not as good as that chicken salad is immediate in the garbage. But this one's pretty okay. Was the margin of dying more or less than 10%? The margin of dying was probably like 50-60%. There was at least like 2 more hits of sticks, and we had no mitigations back up and would not be getting them back. Solo salads now in the merch store. I can make chicken salad and send that to everyone, sure. You'll all probably die from food safety violations, but, you know, we don't worry about those. Okay, so we start with the nuts. Yeah, the tenacity dream is unfortunately probably dead. A tragedy.
Well, would you look at that, chat? Seems like the cat's out of the bag and we're getting dragged over to Calusia.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this was supposed to be a joke. I don't, yeah, no idea. Wow, what achievements are in my current area? Ah, the formidable fate. No, thank you. Okay, chat, hear me out, right? What if... Oh, Talos. All hail the mighty Talos. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. What if we did Solo's hunts and then we swapped over and did something else? Huh? What do you think about that? A different thing? 2 things in one stream day? More likely than you think. How do we feel? How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that one? Fishing? No. No fishing. What's the something else? No idea. Maybe it could be mahjong. Maybe it could be something. I don't know. I agree. We should do fishing, okay? Slash ban the lemon tree. 30 years. Okay, yep. Where's the frog? I don't know where this frickin' frog is. Sorry, this is a PG-13 stream, so that's the only frick I'm allowed to. No! Oh, I said it. No, I'm ruined. Anyway, sorry. what were we talking about? Koopa Adventure, Heaven on High. I could do a little Heaven on High, maybe. Well, no, I can't do Heaven on High. I promised myself I would never Heaven on High on stream again after last time. So if I do go for the Lone Hero title, then I will. That will be off stream. No more on stream Heaven on High. A tragedy. Oh yes, I have that list up. I just don't know where the heck this frog is. It's the B rank for the area, so we could just spawn basically anywhere. You know what else we could do? We could do a completely different video game. I could swap over and play my new Hyperfixation vintage story. We could play that. You could see me walk through the entire accurate method of producing bronze. Except it's not really that accurate, but you know. Vintage Story, my beloved. Of course I play Vintage Story. What do you think? I play solo Final Fantasy 14. If you don't think I'm the exact person that Vintage Story was made for, you are incorrect. Oh, frog is southern. Oh, okay. I thought the bird was southern Calusia and the frog was northern Calusia. I will believe you. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Now, where is... While we're down here, I can get the other guy. The big orb man. Unfortunately, I'm the kind of guy that will sit there and spend 1,000 hours playing Terra Firma Hardcraft. One of the best mod packs ever made. Just saying that from right now. Terra Firma Craft, one of the best mods ever made. That's a childhood treasure of mine. My buddy, Sejanus, he made us a mod pack when I was like, I don't know. I'm having existential dread trying to think of how young I would have been playing that mod pack, so I'm not going to continue that line of thought, but we're playing that mod pack a long time ago. It was Terra Firma Craft. It had like it had the chisel, so you could make the tiny blocks. It had a better movement mod, so I could crouch and crawl, and so the entrance to my house was just a 1-block high door. Now, Thaumcraft was your go-to. You know, I do love old Thaumcraft. I don't know if I like new Thaumcraft. Gonna be honest with you. I liked the Thaumcraft where I went out and I absorbed the bibbly bobs, and then I went back to the table and I went all like, yeah, and then it like randomly assigned me a new thing that I learned. Thaumcraft 4 specifically. I can't remember what Thaumcraft I did, but maybe the Thaumcraft that Hat Films was using when they did the one of their first mod pack series where they made the giant ivory castle out of marble. You were literally right next to him? Was I? Wait, I didn't see. Sorry. That was 4? Okay, yeah, 4 is peak. Very specific for you to be able, thank you. Very glad to know that my extremely specific life experiences are able to so easily be referenced. Which tattoo I killed was next to. Oh, okay. So like back here. Hello, how goes? It's going pretty good, Alchemist. It's going pretty good. Listen, it's Hat Films. That's true. That's true, Hat Films, my beloved. I haven't checked in on Hat Films in many years. Many, many, many years. We're looking for a tiny frog. A tiny little frog robot riding a unicycle. Keep your eyes peeled. Should get a little pop-up alert when you're near it. Have I gotten... Oh! I sense my mark to the south. Oh, there he is! Yeah! Hello, frog. See, tiny little frog guy on... not a unicycle, but... my dearest wife, the ghost, Mrs. Games, has taught me recently new information that I did not know before. Did you know that there's actually a tricycle for motorcycles? It's called a spider. And when I tell you that the spiders look actually pretty sick, and I would never willingly ride or drive a motorcycle out of fear for my own life. But a spider, that I could do. Those things are sick. And they don't rely on me balancing the vehicle, so I would not die. So long as I don't have to rely on myself for it, then we're talking. Yeah, it's like the reverse tricycle, so it's got like 2 wheels up front. And then 1 behind it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've seen a few of them riding around here. Yes, I own one. It's a 2019 F3S. Oh, that's sick. We have a spider driver in chat. Incredible. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I know these guys. I had to kill them for my blue maging. I always kind of wanted to do robotic stuff. So hearing about people that went and did robotics competitions is pretty cool. Personally, I don't think any school I went to actually had a robotics division. So unfortunately, I just never got to. But I always thought it was cool. Who knows? Maybe if I had robotics as an option, I would instead be Wrath Robot Wars Games, sending my own little Destructobot out onto the field. And having them slap the other little robot duty guy with a fork or something. I don't know. Rathalos J Games. The J stands for Robot Wars. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Unfortunately, Tenacity is only going to be good for about 6.4 to 6.6% mitigation if maximized with Crypt Lurker and Phrygian crafted gear with materia. Oh, okay. That is a tragedy. But thank you for looking into it. I do love the substat options. Oh, hello, little guy. Yate Veyo. Don't mind if I yate do. Don't mind if I do Veyo. Don't mind if I do te Veyo. No, I'm giving up. I gave it. Listen, we tried. We got to workshop that a little bit more. That one's gonna go through the that's got to go through the Spartan pit. I'm gonna kick it into a hole, and then we're gonna hope it comes back out in like a couple of months, and then maybe a couple of months from now it comes back, and then we see the joke again, and we're like, that's pretty good. But until then, it's gonna be dying and starving down there, and I hope that it manages to kill the rest of its siblings for sustenance. Have you ever thought about how, like, so you know how theoretically, right? It has been scientifically proven theoretically that things don't exist until you look at them. Does that mean that the fishing log doesn't exist until I open it? Am I the one that invents Final Fantasy XIV fishing every time I open the game? Do I have some agency? Can I prevent this tragedy from befalling the entire community? No? Okay, great. So long as it's not my fault. So long as I'm not the one at fault for creating fishing, then that's okay. Also, I think we've reached a little bit of a misunderstanding between all of us, chat. Every once in a while, I look at my fishing videos and somebody has added a new comment on there that's like, wow, what an amazing video. Thank you so much for this really cool video. This convinced me to start my own fishing journey, and I've been loving it the whole time. And that's the exact opposite of what this video was supposed to do. The video was supposed to make you not ever want to fish ever again. Like, not once. Never do it. Don't ever fish. It is a direct insult to me and my legacy to take my fishing videos as motivation to go and fish. Unfortunately, though, I have come to terms with something. I'm at my limit. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, and I'm not being fooled anymore, okay? I'm at the theoretical limit. I've made 3 fishing videos now, okay? One of them was my first fishing challenge, so that was when I discovered that I hated fishing. We can cut me some slack there, okay? The second one was Big Catch, where I hated fishing already, but then I said, I'm just gonna do the whole thing, okay? I'm just gonna do all of the fishing in A Realm Reborn and give it a real honest chance to convince me. Third video was the legendary day. I hated fishing, okay? Hate fishing. 0 out of 10. And that is the culmination of my hatred for fishing, all right? Now, the problem is, I have used all of my I hate fishing cards. They have all been spent. At this, oh hi Mudman. At this point, if I ever fish again, if I ever make another fishing video, I can't say that I hate fishing anymore. I'm not allowed to. It would be a lie to say I hate fishing if I make another fishing video. Which is why I'm so against making another fishing video. I can't just make 4 fishing videos all saying that I hate fishing. At some point, we gotta start connecting the dots and saying maybe this guy does not hate fishing. Or maybe this guy just really likes money. or maybe this guy is just running out of ideas. So it's gotta be one of those 3. It's gotta be one of those 3. And I would prefer if the one that you thought was maybe this guy doesn't hate fishing. Have a good one, Twizzly. Good night. Have a good rest. I hope you have enjoyed your FanFest time. It was good to see you. Hello. I hope your FanFesting watch-alongs and experiencing the cool stuff this weekend has been epic. Maybe this guy's a masochist. I'll take that one, actually. That's far preferred. I would much rather you think I'm a masochist than think that I like fishing. So, a huge win for me. How's the first trial going? Well, I can survive the Akmorn twice, maybe 3 times. Cannot survive it the 4th time. Unfortunately. So yeah, just understand that theoretically, all of the pins that I wanted to sell sold. We got a bunch of pins out there. Everybody got the silly little guy, and I successfully funded my first ever merch campaign, okay? I don't like using such a disgustingly corporate term for it, but that's what it is, okay? We sold the silly little guys. We're having a great time. 10 out of 10 experience. We're all having fun here. Enough that I would say, theoretically, I should just give you the secret reward I was going to give you for my birthday stream that was cut in half. And just, like, let you have the final reward. The final reward for getting the 500 combined subs, members, and or pin sales was me doing the Heavensward fishing side of Big Catch. But I live in fear that if I ever give that to you, that means I have to commit and do the rest. And also, the most unfortunate part of that is that means that I have to complete Heavensward on Big Catch. So I have to complete all of A Realm Reborn and then Heavensward. I don't want to have to play the MSQ again. I just speedran this.
Oh, by the way, I actually love fishing. It's the best. Okay, by greater than ends the stream and never shows up ever again.
Yeah, that would be great, actually. I could do that. That would be a pretty funny lead out. The heavens were big fish. Maybe. We give that a solid maybe. I might go for the fishing at some point. If I can get myself... You know what? Hold on. Let's do some math, chat. How much money did the last fishing video make? When I pop open YouTube Studio, I'm gonna scroll down content. How long does it take to catch every fish in Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn? Analytics, revenue. Okay. How much money does it cost to buy a Heavensward skip? I think that could... I could probably budget that. No, but it's... but if I'm doing the time-based of how long does it take, that's the whole series, right? So I have to go and manually do it. I can't just buy a skip. That would be terrible. No. We had to do it ourselves. That's gonna... I don't want to do Heavensward again. I don't want to do ARR again. I don't want to. You can't make me. No, I don't want to. Lahi wea boba. I'm going to the boba shop and getting a big boba. Lahi, they are out of boba. I cannot get my milk tea, either because they killed the cow that they are getting it from. And so we have no option. I have to get a Pepsi. Sponsored, streamed by Pepsi Cola. No, that's a joke. We're not sponsored by Pepsi Cola. How's the boba shop out of boba? More likely than you'd think. I went to a sushi restaurant recently, and they were out of, like, a very large amount of their fish. I'm going in the sushi restaurant for my fish. I'm gonna order my pieces of fish, and then they're just like, nope, we don't have those. See you later, Lamau. Sorry, no broiled amberjack nigiri for you. No. You're not allowed to have any. No, unfortunately, we're out of the Otaro. Nope, sorry. But we do have the bluefin tuna, and I was like, I will take 2 pieces of the bluefin tuna nigiri, please. I'll take the belly cuts, please. The Toro bluefin nigiri. Oh my god, it's so expensive. 2 pieces. 2 pieces of bluefin tuna was like $18, I think. Truly a painful experience. My poor wallet. But you know what? I ate it, put it in my mouth, and it was probably the most euphoric experience I've ever had. So unfortunately, I will be getting it again. Just want a tuna yaki onigiri. Can I? We're talking about weird stuff now, so I'm getting into weird stuff. Everybody, check off the bingo board. It's the food conversation for the stream. Here we go. There it is. You all knew it was coming at some point. You knew it was there. Don't pretend like you didn't. Welcome to the food conversation for the stream, where this stream I talk about the weird cultural differences that I have experienced since coming to Canada. Everywhere has calamari. Everywhere. Every single restaurant has calamari as an appetizer. Never in my life. Never in my life. Italian places, maybe. But every restaurant, every single restaurant I go to, I'll go to the taco place and they'll offer me calamari. Like, what? Where is the calamari coming from? Why are we just what? What is happening? Sure. Whatever. And then at the same time, absolutely no one sells mozzarella sticks. Not anyone. No one sells garlic knots. None of the pizza places have garlic knots as an option. None of the pizza places give me mozzarella sticks. There's one pizza place, Panago's, that has mozzarella triangles. And that was like pretty close to a mozzarella stick. It was fine. When I tell you that I ordered these probably 4 times in half a year, right? 4 times in half a year, I went to Panago's and I got the mozzarella triangles, okay? No, I'm not talking about garlic bread. I need garlic knots. Very important. Very big distinction. Also, we can talk about how much I hate the store-bought mozzarella sticks around here at a different time. But mozzarella triangles, when I tell you that I physically saw with my eyes them changing size to be half of the size, the exact same amount of mozzarella triangles and the exact same price, I have not gotten them since. It has been a year. It was infuriating. I'm not even joking. They like genuinely halved the size of the mozzarella triangles from Panago Pizza. And they never returned it. It was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Truly a tragedy. But yeah, I've tried to make mozzarella sticks from scratch before, but I can never get them to taste good. I have the same problem that I believe all of the grocery store frozen mozzarella sticks in Canada have, which is I do not understand how to properly season it to make it taste like something instead of just like mozzarella, right? When I eat a mozzarella stick, I expect seasoning and flavor when I bite into it, you know? I get a lot of that seasoning and flavor in, okay, unfortunately, I do not have a way to tell you this without including a brand name. And so I'm going to tell you that I do not support this brand enough for me to say you should go get something from them. I'm just using it as a reference point. Farm Rich frozen mozzarella sticks is my baseline, right? They have a lot of flavor into the breading, right? They're not the best mozzarella sticks, but they have a taste to them, right? They have seasoning and they have flavor like embedded into the breading layer of the mozzarella stick. So there's a lot of flavor and not just the taste of cheese. Unfortunately, that's what I want. And all of the frozen mozzarella sticks in Canada prioritize the taste of the cheese, and so most leave the outer breading, I don't want to say unseasoned, but very, very underseasoned. Like there's not much flavor for me to go off of except the cheese. And I much prefer the seasoning in the breading, there it is. I much prefer the seasoning in the breading to complement the cheese, which is a tragedy. So I just don't get that. It's truly a tragedy, truly a tragedy. So one of these days, I will be free of my suffering, and I will find a mozzarella stick that has seasoning, and I can be happy. But so far, I have tried every brand I have found at least once. And none of them have succeeded in giving me that home taste of breading tasty and cheese tasty. Have you considered making a spice mix to dust your store-bought mozzarella sticks with? No, I have not considered that. But there was one time where I threw a little bit of salt on the plate, and I just kind of like poked the mozzarella into the salt, and it was significantly better. That's a weird thing that I can say about most frozen foods in Canada. When I came here to Canada, the ghost told me that a general joke about Canadian cuisine is that everybody has terrible cholesterol because you put so much salt in things. And I gotta tell you, you're kind of, I think she might be crazy, because my problem is you don't put anywhere near enough salt in things. Basically, it's crazy to me. I've never like thought about how much salt went into the stuff that I ate back home, or like the frozen stuff, but oh my god. We put so much salt in everything in the US, you're not allowed to have that joke anymore. Think better of yourselves, please. I assure you, you are the superiors in this. Salt thing you think is regional? Maybe, I could see it. I could definitely see it. BC is seemingly very, like, natural food flavor, and like Ontario is very like my time in Toronto was a lot of fried. My time in BC was very fish. The Big Dancing Theater? I don't know what the Big Dancing Theater is. Is this the Big Dancing Theater?
Wow. Let's check over here, everybody. Maybe this is where the Piesca can be found. Hey, yeah.
A center of the... Oh, center of the map? So, like, the this? Or, like, this? Because I can't get to this. It said it's in the perfumed rice. Just woke up, think you're going back to bed. You know what? You're allowed to. -2 Deku voice? I'm not doing a Deku voice, I'm just doing a voice. Where you live, there's a fair amount of salt and stuff. A provincial difference, especially from east to west. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Don't forget, Canada's as big as all of Europe is. That's true. I give a lot of benefit of the doubt there. I expect that there's some absolutely extreme differences going across the whole thing. But, at least for my personal experience, over in the Canadian side of the border, excuse me. Over on the Canadian side, I've never put salt on frozen foods before, but here I am. I salt my frozen chicken nuggets. Absolutely crazy. Hiya. Don't worry, everyone. I will use my magical powers to defeat the Pasaka. Alright, on to the next zone. Garlemald. Have you had fried and powdered mini donuts? I have, and those are delicious. I'm gonna have to process Fujiba with a high sodium warning on it. It's very funny to me to see a high sodium warning. You better believe that doesn't exist where I was from in the US. But yeah, they do have the high sodium warnings on some of the... Actually, you know what? Let me go check, because this is a good point of reference. I've seen high sodium warnings before. I mostly see them on chips. Let me go check if it's in my frozen stuff. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh my god, they don't. I think you've nailed it. I wonder if the store brands that are available to me right now just don't... They just put so little salt on it that that's what I'm missing from all of them. Is that really what I'm missing? They're not the saltiest things on the planet? Is that the difference? With these frozen foods? That would be kind of funny, actually. Okay. Death machine. Oh, we have flight here. What the heck? Since when? Oh, I remember where this guy is. You check your shout chat. You can see the flags for your marks. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will try and find them myself for now, but... Can you give me a quick bit of motivation to finish my last 2 sets of books for Arrow Relics? Just got past White Mage books and have Monk and Blue and Black Mage to go. No, I can't. I can't give you the motivation that you're looking for to complete the last 2 books. But that's for an important reason. And that's because I can't read. So don't be like me. Don't be like me, Sentient Hoodie. Learn to read. You're so close to finishing to learn how to read. You can surpass me. You can be better than Rathalos J Gaming. And all you need to do is read 2 more books. Thank God the hunts have those pretty pictures then. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, everyone. Well, golly gee willikers, it's a really good thing that there isn't a gigantic blue boat. Oh my god, speaking of, I made the joke on Blue Sky. I didn't make it over on Twitter, so if you don't follow my Blue Sky, you didn't see it, but they were showing off a bunch of stuff for Evercold. And all I will say about the zones that they were showing off and the artwork and concept stuff they were showing was, golly gee willikers, am I glad that I'm not currently standing on a gigantic white boat with an eyeball, that I'm very scared of that specific thing. So it's a really good thing that there's not a gigantic white boat behind me right now. Wrath, you do know how to read. Stop trying to steal valor from Dawn Trail haters. Oh, come on. You don't have to be mean. That was a pretty good one. But no being mean. No being mean. We are allowed to have our own thoughts and desires on whatever we like. Well, 18 more books, but yeah, have you said on stream what the J stands for? I can't recall. Wrath James Games? Actually, that's pretty peak. I might have to, no, unfortunately, this better not be there again. Okay, alright, no. Alright. Thought it stood for Robot Wars. Yeah, we just said that. It does stand for Robot Wars. Now, if you would like to know what the J stands for and Rathalos James Games stands the fames of Final Fantasy fames, you can find out by finding wherever Mirror Slamment posted the short. I don't remember. Bames Johns have been strong. Oh God. But yes, I unfortunately have been watching Bird play Vintage Story recently. And Bird plays, I think, Odd World or something. Bird plays in a content creator server and group. And they have a lot of mods, and I really want the mod list that they have because it looks like a very fun Oddlaws. Yeah, thank you. I really like the mod list that they have, but it's not available for their current season. They just have a list of it on their specific Discord. So, unfortunately, I have to try and piece together what magical mods I should get for Vintage Story on my own. One of these days, I will go and get them. But a part of me was like, maybe I could just become a Vintage Story content creator and then just ask them to let me join, steal the mods, and then play that on my own single player but never on stream, because or make a video for it, and then like log in once and then be too scared to talk to anyone and then never log in again. Huh? What do we think? What do we think? Huh? That sounds pretty good, right? The Great Mod Heist. Exactly. You get it. You understand. Yeah. I did it. Now we can go to Charlene. She be laying on my Char till I old? She be laying on my old till I shar. There it is. There we go. Okay. 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 Hello, Pio. You seem to be dead on the floor. Kremlo, could you clean that up? Oh, you are also dead on the floor, Kremlo. Okay, unfortunate. Pio, could you come back from the dead and clean Kremlo up? All right, everyone. What are we missing? Oh, we got my grippers. Don't gotta worry about those. I got the booties. I got my cheeks covered. I need a hat. And every accessory except a bracelet. A hat, a glove, and every accessory except bracelet. A hat. A glove. And I can get one accessory. Don't really care about skill speed. Already have bracelet. Critical hit tenacity? Might as well. Okay. But my lord, I can see your cheeks. Your cheekbones are adequate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, that's the wrong button. Equip. 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 Insufficient armory chest space. Okay. Farewell, Yama Mask of Fending. Farewell, Tekko number 55. Now, we are 2 steps closer to full gear. I will be full and perfectly geared in 165 more hunt marks. Man, I love my shield. It's a shame I only have one. Well, what if you had 2 of them? I'll be right back, chat. I'm taking a quick break. I'm back, everyone. Hello. It's great to see you. Thank you for the redemption of the Hydrate Redeem. I'm now going to do something that will be a very grave threat to the health of the stream. I'm going to press the button on my desk that turns it into a standing desk. If this kills the stream, I will not be fixing it. Because I will be dead on the floor. The last time I did this, the stream cut out. And then you saw me come back eventually. This time, if that does happen again, I will go get a set. Anyway. Oh, hi, DM. Got Sage to 87. Wow, DM, that's so cool. Wow, that's so cool. I'm so glad that you have Sage at level 87, DM. That's so cool. That's so cool of you. Why are you so mean to me? I'm not mean to you. Here, look, everyone go buy DM's soap. Use code GIRLDM at Cheeky Soap so that DM can go make a soap. Hold on. I got a twitch.tv/girl_DM_. What is the command so that your bot will give... Okay, soap. Exclamation mark soap. No, bot, please. Thank you. All right, and now use code GIRLDM at Cheeky Soap to get your very own soap for an amount of money off of your order. I don't know what it is. And then one day, if enough of you get it, DM will be able to make their own soap, and then I will get to have the soap, and then I'll have to eat it. So congratulations. Congratulations on the soap, DM. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Send you soap, King. Thank you, thank you. As we all know, very stinky gamer. Why are you eating soap? Don't worry about it. Now we're shipping soap from the new soap factory? No. This is from the Girl DM factory. So this one comes with 100% guaranteed employee abuse. At least a 30% chance of a murder being involved with your brick of soap. And the soap also might take your soul. But we don't worry about those details. It's fine. Okay, you remember how I said I was going to do the thing? Let's do the thing. I will come back to Zodiark in a bit. We'll come back to First Trial in a bit. First, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll take a tiny little bit of a break first, okay? A tiny break, and I'm going to do the most difficult part of Final Fantasy, the most difficult thing in all of Final Fantasy XIV. We are going to go well, first I'll show you the orb, just so that, because, you know, it's the perfect time to show the orb. And then after the orb, we are going to Attempt to complete the most difficult duty Final Fantasy XIV has ever created. So let me just go to the orb for comfort. No, not Eureka Orb. If you don't know Orb, then you're in for a treat. What a masterpiece. Traveling to Aether is pretty difficult. Understandable. Hi V me. How's it going? All right. Now just very quickly. Can you do // meow? There you go. I have done a meow. Now I teleport to my apartment. You said in Limsa? I would never go to Limsa. Who do you think I am? Very sleepy from FanFest weekend sleep schedule or lack thereof. Understandable. Go to my apartment. And now... Orb. Just clicked on the stream. What's happening? Hello, welcome. A perfect time to join. It's orb time. This is my orb. It's my pet orb. I hope you like them. EGM40. And then now we are going to queue up for the most difficult duty in the entirety of the game. Mahjong. How did I get an instant pop for Mahjong? Are you kidding me? At some point, I owe you an entire video about Mahjong. Third Dan! Okay, so we've lost this one. That's fine. And now I will show you the ultimate technique for Mahjong. Now, I'm the greatest Mahjong player of all time, right? We all know this. We all know this. Greatest Mahjong player that's ever existed. So we will be using the power of... Please, video game, tell me how to play this. I've never played Mahjong before in my life. Don't do it! Don't kill me! Okay, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. So, at some point, I owe you... Genuine question. Can you make the UI bigger? There you go. So Mahjong, you play poker, but don't share you're playing poker. Doesn't know. I'm not good at poker either, DM. That doesn't help me too much. I played Balatro, but Balatro isn't really poker. But so what we're gonna do, at some point, I owe you a full Mahjong video where I attempt to get one of the Mahjong titles. But that means I'm gonna have to win at Mahjong. Like, a lot. I said it as a joke a little bit ago, but I'm shocked I got into a game within like 10 minutes and it wasn't all of you that came to play the game with me, you know? Like, that was shocking. Genuinely shocking. So I'm expecting just on queue times alone that the Mahjong title is going to take a year off of my life. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. If they win off of me, I lose forever. This is oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. No! Okay. So I lose forever. It is now literally impossible for me to come back. My life is over. Oh my god. Understood none of that. So basically, run means that they won the hand by stealing the piece that I just discarded. So they steal all of the points from me instead of the whole table. Didn't do that's like as bad as it could have gone, basically. Like that's terrible. Don't know if I have the brain space left to add Mahjong to the old knowledge cage. You know, I don't either, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. No, you win, don't worry. Thank you, DM. Thank you. I'm glad that DM, you know what, DM? Never mind. 13 orphans? I don't, that's a lot of fancy letters there. Me, and I don't really know how to respond to that. So I'll just hold a thumbs up that you can't see and say, yeah. I miss the +1. Can I just say that? I really miss when we got rid of being able to see people's Twitter likes, and so you would just post the Yaj from the Metopia or whatever, the Me channel thingy. I miss doing that. Can we get that back? Did you lose a bet, or are you trying to get an achievement? I did not lose a bet. But I'm taking a break. I figured that we could have a nice, relaxing time losing at Mahjong to a third Dan Mahjong player. Which basically means that on the actual rankings of Mahjong players, they're very good high rank numbers, so they'll kill me. That's what that means. What a masterpiece that was. Does anybody know what the little yellow dots are? Why are there yellow dots on top of my guys? The Miiverse? Oh, okay. Those are danger markers. Oh. What does a danger marker mean? Also, Why does the game never want me to go open hand? Why is open hand illegal? Tell me that. Riddle me that, Batman. I hate you. No. At least it wasn't mine, I guess. Ah. Because you're showing everyone what you have and you can't pivot to something else is a bit hard. Okay. I see. I'm just sorry. I'm just busy playing against the greatest Mahjong player of all time, apparently. Stop! Stop stealing my stuff! I hate you! Don't understand a single thing of what you're seeing. You know what? Understandable? Me either. Don't do it! Okay. So, like, what is a thing that would actually make it worth having an open hand? I don't know. I don't know how hands work. Isn't that the guy from, like, Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever? Hands Kaiba? Does literally anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got the dragon. I think the dragons are my victory condition here. No, don't get rid of the dragon. That's my, you know what? I've trusted it this far and it hasn't won me a single round, so I really should keep trusting it. It's a shame that you're playing against John Mahjong, apparently. Yeah, my first game of Mahjong, we play against the greatest Mahjong player of all time. This is what I get for queuing Mahjong. You can't just say that John Mahjong is an actual player. You can't say things like that. Unless you go for open hands when either A, you have a lot of Dora, tiles worth bonus points, or B, you can make a powerful hand despite being open via something like half flush, all sets, etc. I see. Hey! Get out of here. Stop yoinking my tiles. Don't you worry, everyone. I, Wrath Statistically Significant Games, will win this from here. Dora's up on the top right? No. Dora's on, Nickelodeon Kids. Haha, I get it. Good one, Mr. Games. Now win this hand. Okay, alright, I get it. Fine. I'm trying my best. No! Come on! Please! Oh, this is gonna kill me. It's over. I'm gonna drop this down and I'm gonna get hit with the rod and it's gonna be over. I knew it! I knew it! I have 400 points left. It's not over until it's over. It's over. How's it going? Oh, it's going fantastic. I'm having a great time. Everything's going so good for me today. If I swear to God, if you steal my tiles again, I'm gonna scream. It's this is about to be the worst day of my life. You know what? I think Zodiac is more relaxing. I agree, actually. I agree. Yep. Hi chat, as someone who is unfamiliar to the rules of Mahjong, is this worse or better than tanking a stack marker as a Dragoon? This is unfortunately much worse at the moment than tanking a stack marker as a Dragoon. Isn't there a tutorial? There's a Mahjong tutorial in 14? At least the Dragoon gets rezzed. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, Mr. 400 points over here is not going to be getting rezzed anytime soon. It's literally just an NPC listing the rules. I see. Unfortunate. Lying. Mahjong can't have a tutorial because you can't teach people to play a game with rules that are made up on the spot. Oh my god. Hey, if I get rid of this 5 and it gets replaced with a 6, do I win? Oh, do I win now? Why is this not a winning hand? I hate you! Mr. 400... Charlotte May, you are going down in history as my #1 enemy for life. I will never forgive you. For the rest of your days, I will hunt you down and cry anytime I get you in Mahjong queue again. I would never come back in front of me ever. If I ever see Charlotte May again in my presence, it's over. My score was -3,600. My rank has dropped by 30 points. I'm pretty sure I am currently 53 points below the starting rank. Oh, God. All right. Alrighty. It is time to never play Mahjong again. I am now going to go and relax with something much easier and try and solo Zodiac. Whoa. Can we get a 24-hour charity stream of Mahjong? Maybe one day. One day Mahjong will click. It's okay. Pat pat. Thank you. It's okay. One of these days, hopefully before I have to make the Mahjong video, it will click. All right, I am now back in a sitting position. And like I said, now we go for something much less upsetting. It's dark inside. Okay.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were but playthings. Malice become flesh.
I have a question. How do you gotcha game a Mahjong? What do you mean Mahjong Soul is a gotcha game? It's Mahjong. Do you gotcha the tiles?
Will you live to see the end?
Okay, full mitigations I can survive. We'll have to see if I can survive with half mitigations for actual cycle.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Okay.
At last, I am become Zodiac! The natural order overturned! All in existence, bent to my will!
All in existence bent to his will, and he rotates it 90 degrees. If I could bend all of existence to my will, I would be way better. I would do something way cooler. I would rotate the platform 180 degrees. Okay, I'm going to Damnation and Reprisal. And then for next one, I'm going to Thrill, Shake It Off, and Rampart.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Yeah, but we can never be as powerful as the Xbox 360.
From broken
Here?
skies fall tears of flame.
We start here for 2, then forward 1.
Will you live to see the end?
Okay. Oh, Equilibrium has a heal over time now. I forgot. That's huge. That's very, very helpful.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
Should have home ganked earlier. Okay. Alright.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were the playthings.
We can't level sync, but I don't believe so far that the fight will be difficult enough that I would need to stack Echo. So we can probably at least silence Echo Zodiac.
Will you live to see the end? Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete!
Okay. So theoretically, same thing I was going for before. I'm just gonna readjust what goes where. I will need Damnation, Reprisal, Equilibrium for the second one, and so I'm going to shield, Rampart, Bloodwedding the first.
All in existence, bend to my will.
And then I just need to make sure that I have Storm's Path prepped so I can heal right after Cocytus's cast.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
That was a mistake. I won't have reprisal now.
How I've waited for this day.
Everyone's definitely favorite Santa. Annie can do it, my lord. After all, what is a god to a non-believer?
No, I will have. It looks like it will be back up.
All in existence, bend to my will. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
Okay.
From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. Will you live to see the end? All in existence, bend to my will. Will you live to see the end?
I had to home gang for it.
I have no need for restraint.
But now we should get to proper cycle and we'll see if that's actually livable. It's just 3. 1, then 2, then up here. Safe.
All in existence, bend to my will.
23 is the minimum for Anya.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, man, okay. I don't want to give up on doing it, no echo, just yet. I feel like I'm close there, but we have... just none of the mitigations are up in time. So I need much more staggered mitigations, but staggered mitigations gets me killed. I don't have a third mitigation. I could... Equilibrium with Rampart, Damnation on its own, Thrill of Battle, and Shake It Off. No, but the...
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings. Malice, become flesh!
I'll try it here. If Thrill of Battle... If Shake It Off, Thrill of Battle, Reprisal, plus Bloodwetting is enough to get me through, then I can do it. No echo.
Will you live to see the end?
No. Maybe with some faster healing prep, but yeah, no. Okay. Okay. I need to come back to Zodiac. I need to think about some things and try and figure out if I can manage that with, without the echo unsynced. But... not the end of the world. That is a very comfortable... I can win. It's just now seeing what the minimum to win is. Okay. No, it's the end of the world. It's Endwalker, dummy. Oh, true. True it is. That's true. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for being here at stream today. It really means a lot to me. I hope you were able to get your silly little badges. I kind of forgot that that was a thing that was happening today. But I hope that you got them. I hope you had a wonderful time at the stream. thank you very much for choosing to support me, as always. It has been wonderful having you here. Let's go visit Denmo, because if I raid Denmo, then Denmo might have enough viewers to beat the random bots that are streaming to get people badges, I think. I'm not sure that's a real person, but who knows? If they are a real person, sorry. Okay, bye everybody. It was good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again maybe earlier in the week than next Thursday. I might pop in for a random late night stream. We might do a little Wrath Games After Dark stream where I'm allowed to say the frick word for the Q&A. That could be fun. That could be funny. I don't know if I will. I probably wouldn't, but who knows? Anyway, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Have a great time. Have a fantastic experience. Goodbye. Goodbye.